We're gonna do some summertime skincare. Two of the biggest things are bug spray and sunscreen. So I'm gonna show you how to make both. They're really simple and they're products that a lot of people have at home. The best part is that it saves you kind of from the toxicity of buying typical brands at a regular store, and then it also kind of saves your pocketbook from the expensive organic brands by making it at home. We're gonna start with our sunscreen. It's very simple, it only has 4 ingredients, and it turns out like an oil. So what I do is I apply it like a base very gently, and then I put my lotion on top of that when I'm moisturizing, and that gives me a nice layer of sun protection before I start my day. If you're using it out at the beach or camping, hiking, whatever, out in the sun, keep applying it because it's not like the brands that you can spray once and they stay on all day, right? So I have a really good quality coconut oil. It can be either liquid or solid, so you want to get it a little warm to get it liquid. And we're going to use about 1/2 cup. And I have a little container here that I'm just going to use to shake everything up. And you can see that there's some chunks left in there because it's not totally warm. We're sort of at room temperature here. And then I'm gonna do another 1/2 cup of avocado oil, another oil that has a naturally high SPF. That's gonna take up about most of this bottle. And these ingredients can be expensive, but a little bit goes a long way. And then we're gonna do an almond oil. I love the smell of almond oil, but it's also very protective against the sun. And we'll do the same thing. We'll do about 1/4 cup of this. And last, the oil that we have that's highest in SPF is actually carrot seed oil. And I'm gonna use about 50 drops because we're really utilizing this here. And this is a sunscreen that doesn't have zinc in it. Okay, when you've got about 50 drops, we should be good. I'm gonna put my lid on and kind of shake it up a little bit here. Okay, once it looks nice and combined, I'm gonna pour it into something that has a spout, so I'm just gonna use a measuring cup. And you can try to use the leftovers that were on the lid and in this bottle, and you can just kind of put it on. Just in case I spill, I'm just gonna carefully go right on into my little bottle, fill it up. And I have a little spray bottle here, and you can do it that way if you want. But this is what I do. I take it with me, keep it in my purse. And just remember, before you use it, shake it up and you're good to go. We're gonna start with this bug spray. I make a big batch and then I do a little spray bottle that I take with me backpacking, hiking, even out on the patio when we're grilling. And it's safe to use on the entire family, and you can even use it on your pets like dogs and horses. So I start off with about 1 cup of a good filtered water, and I just have a jar that I reuse. That goes in. And then I have a good apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar has a ton of wonderful health properties, but I just, honestly, the vinegar smell and flavor, it keeps bugs away. So use about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of that. Okay, and then you're gonna want about 2 tablespoons to 1/4 cup of a good jojoba oil. Jojoba is a desert plant, and its pH is actually as similar as you can get to human skin, so it's great for human skin. We're gonna do most of this. And then I have my essential oils, and we're doing about 20 drops each. The first one is clove. It's really strong. It comes from the spice, and again, it really repels insects. I'm gonna do about 10 to 15 drops of that. And again, this is the essential oil, so it's very strong. Okay, that's about good. Then I have lemon. Again, this is just distilled from the rind of a lemon, another very powerful insect repellent. And we'll do about 20 drops of this one. And then we have eucalyptus, another natural insect repellent, but it's also great, has calming and balancing properties in the essential oils, another 20-ish drops. So eucalyptus is great when you're sick or congested. Steam up your bathroom and sniff a little eucalyptus, it'll clear you right up. Then I have citronella. This is native of Indonesia, but again, as you know, citronella candles, anything of that sort, they help get rid of bugs. So we'll do, again, 20 drops, it's very potent. And last we have lemongrass. Lemongrass has fabulous healing properties. If you have any kind of joint pain or injuries on your hands or ligaments, you can put lemongrass right on it, but also bugs hate it. We'll round that off with about 20 drops. So I'm just gonna shake this up really well. Make sure your lid is on tight. and shake. Okay, once it looks mostly combined, you can just kind of store this in your bathroom, under the kitchen sink, whatever you want. And I'm just gonna pour it into my little spray bottle as carefully as you can. Okay, and like I said, this is great to take with you, camping, hiking, just keep it out on the patio. Just remember, before you use it, give it a good shake, and it should come out nice and misty like that. And I actually like the smell of it, but try it out, you're gonna like it.